2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the Willamette River towards our location tonight in downtown Portland. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And when you look at Portland, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Blazers have now been in the playoffs 8 straight seasons. Damian Lillard says, me and CJ in our careers, we've always won. Now, our team hasn't won the championship, but we've always won. And I think a big part of that is you know how to impact winning and make it happen. Guys, back to you.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, D.A. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for Portland, out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Cody Zeller out there with Nance. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There's a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Powell, that's good.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Nance. 8 points his last outing. The shot by Powell, no good. Butler with the ball. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 5 now. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Passes it to Tucker. Wide open. No good on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one falls for Zeller. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Butler. Oladipo outside. Pass to Tucker. Down low. Here's Hero. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Lillard up top. He's covered by Hero. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist by Lillard. Zeller's got his second basket of the night. McCollum against Oladipo. The pass to Hero. Kicks it to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And Oladipo now atop the key. Tucker finds Hero. Buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got 5.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Zeller against Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And he gets it back. Oladipo against Zeller. And here is Powell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler passes to Tucker. Over Nance. Tucker can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Bounce pass from Zeller. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Lillard dishes to Zeller. Tipped away. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Hero. Now here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Hero.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Butler against Powell. Driving the lane. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to Golden State. Now Hero. 5 points in the game. From 8. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero. He was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. trailing by 2. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
The Heat have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Hero passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Zeller against Adebayo. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oladipo finds Hero. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's McCollum. Count it. Good.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now Hero. He's got 7. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
One of those guys who you say 6'4" but plays bigger, Oladipo, with the strength to finish through the contact.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That free throw good from Oladipo. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now, here's Oladipo. – 14 feet away. They get the rebound. And Dedmon throws it down.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Lillard outside. Shoots over Hero. Lillard with the bucket. Oladipo with the ball. He has 5. Passes to Dedmon. Hero with it from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 10 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely. And it's Simons missing. Miami leading by 8. There's Hero with the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard scanning the floor. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Snell's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Strus is checked in. Here's Simons. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here is Hero. 10 points for him. Pass to Butler. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Now, Hero. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. And he overshot that one, missing. Trailblazers trail by 6. Simons, the pass to Zeller. The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. Miami with the ball, leading by 5. Strus passes to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. Hero, that's a two-pointer. That one off the back iron and out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Simons. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Strus. Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Simons surveying the D. Let's go. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. 1:51 left in the first. Now, Hero. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. Strus, no good, unable to end this run. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Simons has got 7. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Trailblazers making a change here. Evans checked in. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Robinson. There's Hero with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
So the wing on the left. Here's Zeller. Offensive rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That one misses for Zeller. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Now the pass to Robinson. 14 feet away. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 1.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Simons. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now Hero. He's covered by Zeller. And yes, it's good.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Here's Simons. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Simons has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's all tied in Portland. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
Had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning, just continue to get better. It's a long season, a long road ahead.
Yeah, Greg, he's right. Still just getting started, but many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
We've got Robert Covington. He's out there with Little. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And here are the Heat now, after Nasir Little missing on that last three-pointer. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now, Hero, just 5 to shoot, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
McCollum's checked in for Anfernee Simons. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. McCollum with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Covington kicks to McCollum. Lock at 6. Here's Blevins. He's guarded by Adebayo. Covington with the bucket.
all-out effort all the time. Covington was undrafted, and he's worked his way into NBA minutes.
Now, Hero. He's got 15 to the left side wing. Here's Strus. No good on the three. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. McCollum outside. Pulls from the top of the key. It's good. McCollum's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Nance with the rebound. Portland leading by 4. Pass to McCollum. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The wide open shot by Little, and a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Strus, covered by Nance. Heat moving the ball around. Lillard finds Covington. Now McCollum. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was in the country. But that draft pick is paid off huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons, and it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Bam Adebayo, and Adebayo sends it back. Just 5 on the clock, and Lillard gets it to go.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nance against Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Here's Powell. Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat trail by 4. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Tucker dishes to Robinson. Up top, Adebayo. Covered by Nance. Adebayo passes to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Nance.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
He misses the free throw. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And the second free throw, good.
You don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Oladipo. Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo against Lillard. Shot, high post, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Oladipo.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
Now here's Powell. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Powell. McCollum against Butler. Count the basket.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Butler goes in. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Back to Lillard, pass to Powell, shoots it up. No good on that one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Robinson down low, working on Nance. Here's Butler. No good. That would have tied it. Portland leading. There's the pass to Pop. Inside, stolen by Tucker. To the middle. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Powell. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Tony Snell comes in for McCollum. Heat also with a sub. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Powell dishes to Lillard. Releases. It's hauled in by the Heat.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The kick out to Oladipo. Butler deciding where to go with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers at the elbow. Zeller. The feed to Lillard. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Powell for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to Robinson. Powell against Butler. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Nance, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in, and then for Miami, Strus is checked in, and Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. He doesn't get the second one. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Over Lillard. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dedmon's got 6.
Well, no question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Lillard outside. 3-pointer, Simons. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Nance finds Snell. Here's Zeller. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That one misses for Zeller. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Butler passes to Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lillard from outside. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Up top, Hero, covered by Lillard. Hero kicks to Dedmon. He dishes it to Butler. 6 to shoot. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And Portland making a change here. Levin's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 3. Drives to the hoop. And it's Simons missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
2 points. That one goes. And that's now 9 points for Butler.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Simons. He's got 10. Top of the key jumper, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead, leading by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 5-point game on the floor for Miami. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Hero no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard from outside. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Powell passes it to Zeller. Lillard outside. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Powell for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Powell's got 13.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Shot from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. He knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. And I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Lillard outside. Powell against Butler. Back to Powell. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Heat leading by 7. Hero passes to Adebayo. Now the dish to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Adebayo against McCollum. To the paint. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard from outside.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And they continue to control the glass.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Nance outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo against McCollum. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Lillard outside. And it's McCollum in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And they recover it. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 10.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's McCollum. No good there. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Lillard outside. Here's Zeller. No good. Shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Adebayo down low. Covered by Lillard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Robert Covington's checked in for the Trailblazers. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Now, here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. And Zeller kicks the foul. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Misses the 3. And so Powell will bring it up for the Trailblazers, trailing by 10. Over Robinson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
The first one falls. Little, he's checked in for Zeller. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way up. Butler's got 15 points.
And Butler just has it all. Likes catching the D by surprise with that silky smooth floater.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So it's Portland now. It's a 10-point game. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. Inside. Here's Covington, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Miami leading by 8. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Over McCollum. And another basket for Miami.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Pass to Powell. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. It's Powell on the wing. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Oladipo for 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 7. Going inside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Dedmon's checked in. Powell against Butler. Launches it. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 13 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hero with it. 17 points in the game. And the pass to Butler. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through them.
Powell for 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The road less traveled, Anthony Simons took a year after high school just training at a basketball academy. No college, not the most glamorous route, but his game has some flash to it.
He's one of those guys, GA, that comes into the game and just is an offensive force. Takes shots off the dribble, can shoot threes, is lightning quick, and gets to the basket. Still very young, still a lot of room for him to grow, but he has shown flashes.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively, but for sure you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Levin's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Strus is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Simons. He's covered by Hero. 5 on the clock. Here's Blevins. Good. Nice job down low. Miami with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closer. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, Dedmon just powering through that, and he was aggressive on that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
The free throw drops for Dedmon.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
Cullen passes to Covington. Here's Simons. And it's McCollum in the corner. Up top, Covington. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simons. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's McCollum. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Simons. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Latrey. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Johnny Snell's checked in for the Trailblazers. Miami with the ball. 6-point lead. Dishes to Robinson. Strus passes to Hero. Clock at 6. They swipe it.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Passes it to Snell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
Miami leading by 3. Hero passes to Dedmon. Robinson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Hero. Simons, the pass to Covington, and the layup's good off the glass. Covington's got 4 this quarter.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
Blevins grabs the board. Trailblazers trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Snell from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Snell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strus. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Strus has got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Robinson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Heat had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first. Robinson hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lillard outside. And that one, good. He's got 9. 5 seconds left in the 3rd. Hero from long range. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Heat lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Cody Zeller out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Little passes to Simons. Lillard right side. And he stays with it. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Robinson passes to Hero. And good that time. Hero's got 21.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Simons. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Hero, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Powell, he's checked in for Little. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. So it's Miami now. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Here's Strus. And here's Tucker. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Strus. Shot to stop the run. And the play by Oladipo as he finishes it off for 2.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Lillard, the pass to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. The shot's good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The pass to Powell. Rebound by the Heat. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Adebayo down low. Working on Nance. Adebayo with the bucket.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Down low and stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Shots good by Hero.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Now Hero, covered by Nance. To take the lead, and he lays it up and in. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
Zeller finds McCollum. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
McCollum against Oladipo. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard from outside. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Goes up from the top of the key. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 23 points for Jimmy Butler. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Passes it to Powell. To the inside. And Zeller kicks to McCollum. Here's Powell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Hero passes to Oladipo. There's the 3. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Pass to Butler. He can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Inside, stolen by Tucker. Butler finds Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It counts, and the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Oladipo not the biggest, but the way he can rise up, he's equipped athletically to finish over the top.
And Portland making a change here. Covington's checked in. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Yeah, 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick, and he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Free throw good. McCollum.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Good work there as it goes.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Now Butler. The pass to Hero. Oladipo taking his time here. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Tucker trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. Covington dishes to Lillard. Powell kicks to Lillard. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout called, the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
Butler against Powell. That one good for 2. And that's now 25 points for Jimmy Butler.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. A three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Hero. Now Oladipo. He's guarded by McCollum. Powell against Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the basket by McCollum.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Here's Butler driving in. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard outside.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Butler against Powell. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closer, and he comes up with the deuce.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Oladipo against McCollum. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Bullseye!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Cullen passes to Lillard. Takes the 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here are the Heat. And there's the pass to Adebayo. It's good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
.23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in the system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence. Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Lillard, the pass to McCollum from deep. And that one is off. And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we won.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man. But congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.